Hi everyone, in this video we will look at how can we create a separate date table in Power BI. And your question might be, why do we even need a separate date table? So suppose while doing the analysis, sometime we need a time-based calculation or time intelligence calculation. For that scenario, we need a separate date table. And to create it, first of all, we have to need to click on this new table option that is available in this calculations group. We will name this table as a date table. Here we will use add column functions of the DAX because we needed multiple columns in this table. We will also use a calendar table, calendar date, sorry, and the start date that it is asking, it's a minimum date. Minimum date of what? So we will put the minimum date of order date and the maximum date. Maximum date of ship date when the order got shipped. And apart from this table, apart from this column, we also need a year column in this table. We will use the year DAX function. We also want a month function, month column. And we want to format it as triple N. And apart from it, we also want a quarter column because we want to do a deep analysis. That's why we want heavy format. We also need a week column and we will format it. And the last column that we want is a day column, the day of a month. There is one DAX function that we will use. It's a day function. Now we'll click OK. Let's see how this table looks. Okay, we have got this date column, year column, month column as we expected, the quarter, week, and the day. And the last thing we have to do in this table, it's click on this, and there is option of mark as a date table. And the last thing that we have to do this in this, we have to create the relationship between this fact table and the dimension table. as there are two dates in this sales table. The first is this order date table when the customer placed the order, and the second is this ship date column when the product got shipped. Now we have created a separate date table as well as the relationship between the fact and the dimension table. But as we can see, this date table is connected with the two relationship. The first with this order date table and the second with this ship date table. But the thing is, there is only one active relationship, that is with the order date table. But we want to find the calculation between the between this table and this ship date. We have to use that other function for it. But that's for today's video. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel. Thank you so much.